Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about soldiers in the United States Army and how they can be effective tools in promoting God's value of human life. Have you ever considered what it would be like to work in a position that not only gave you the opportunity to save lives, but also the opportunity to potentially reach out and save someone's soul from all of eternity? That's a little bit about what I want to talk to you today. Being in the Army for several years, serving in combat units such as 75th Ranger and ceremonial units such as the Honor Guard at Fort Myer, I've personally seen firsthand the impact that soldiers can have on the lives of other individuals. Today I want to inform you of how soldiers in the United States Army can be effective tools in the business of saving lives, bringing about a redemptive change in the lives of individuals, possibly leading them to accept eternal salvation, and ultimately serve God by promoting a value for which He shows great care in the Scriptures. Soldiers in the United States Army are well trained, they are disciplined and adaptive individuals that can overcome any obstacle and perform well in any task to which they are assigned. Soldiers have some basic tasks that they are responsible for: defending life, maintaining peace, and living and embracing the Army values. I also want to provide you with some real life examples of individuals who have, through their career in the military, have gone on to affect positive change in the lives of individuals and spread God's word. Soldiers in the United States Army, as I said, are well trained, disciplined, and adaptive individuals capable of overcoming any obstacle and performing well in any task to which they are assigned. The way they do this is through very specific and very rigorous training. The first step in this training is basic. Basic training is typically 9 weeks long and incorporates a rigorous physical and mental training that teaches soldiers discipline, respect for higher ranking members of their community, and the ability to adapt and overcome. Upon completion of basic training, soldiers move on to AIT, which is their job-specific training. AIT teaches them about their specific MOS, or military occupational specialty, their specific job, and prepares them for that job once they move on into the big Army. There's other military schools that provide education as well: Airborne, Air Assault, Pathfinder, Ranger, to name a few, that are combat-specific schools. And then they have schools that can help you advance your career, such as Warrior Leadership Course, WLC, which teaches soldiers how to become effective leaders and how to lead their soldiers in combat and in garrison structure. Soldiers have several daily tasks. These tasks include physical training, weapons training and qualification, ceremonial training, combat training, and being able to communicate effectively, tactful communication among them and their superiors. Combat experience is also a key factor in the ability for soldiers to do their job well, and it can vary from person to person. It can be good or bad, can make or break relationships, and in the past has brought several people face to face with God. Two of the MOSs to which I believe are crucial and the most effective ways for soldiers to reach the lives of other individuals are chaplains and chaplains assistant and infantry. Soldiers have a few basic responsibilities that they are responsible for, and that is defending life, maintaining peace, and embracing and promoting the Army values every day. Vocational responsibility of defending life is one that applies to every soldier at all times. In any situation in which they find themselves, they are to defend the lives of others. Spiritual responsibility for defending life can be shown in the scriptures that I've listed here. The scriptures show God's value of human life and our call to defend life at all costs. Soldiers' responsibility to maintain peace, avoiding confrontation when you're able to, resolving conflict between others, and simply helping others can be an effective way of maintaining peace. Living the Army values. Listed here is the acronym LEADERSHIP that shows the values that which soldiers have to live and embrace every single day. The second thing I want to talk to you about is, the third thing I want to talk to you about is a couple individuals that have used their career to teach God's word to others and affect positive change in the lives of others. These people are Captain Jeff Struecker, from you probably know from the movie Black Hawk Down, the book Road to Unafraid. Chaplain John Morris, co-founder of Beyond the Yellow Ribbon Foundation, and Daniel Hardin, 501st Parachute Division chaplain, came face to face with God after a near-death experience when an IED basically tore off the side of his face. So, in summary, American soldiers have an opportunity to selflessly serve others according to a higher calling. And they must ensure that, in order to do so, that they are well trained, disciplined, and adaptive. And these things will afford them the ability to prosper and move on in their career, especially if they desire to glorify God through their service. With enormous responsibilities to defend life, maintain peace, and overcome obstacles to complete their mission, they must embrace these Army values. By embracing these values and reaching out to people that they come in contact with, soldiers can be effective tools in saving lives both physically and spiritually. Thank you. So this is the end of the presentation. Professor Albin, for your verification, my audience of 3 adults, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much, Professor, for this opportunity. Have a wonderful day.